Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot to do your read you had for 2021. I know you're all tuning in to hear about your relationships, so we'll just cut right to the chase. I will say that looking ahead, it looks like your job and your career are going to get a lot more focused this year than your relationships, because you have the Four of Swords ruling your relationships, and that shows kind of like taking a break, or not putting a lot of effort into it. Taking it kind of easy. Doesn't mean you won't be in a relationship, but it's just you're not putting tons and stuff and just effort into that. And at least you're not fighting. Doesn't show fighting and bickering or anything like that. But it looks like on the money front, you have Two of Pentacles, so that shows choices in money, earning money, probably more than one source of money coming in. You may be having to make choices between how to spend your money, or what to do with your resources, or what source of income to go with. Maybe you have two different jobs you're choosing between. I would say make sure you save your money. I mean, Virgos are usually pretty frugal. I think there's like 3 signs that stick out in astrology as being frugal, and that would be Cancer, Virgo, and Aquarius. You all are very good at saving money and knowing how to pinch pennies. Sometimes could be referred to as a little bit tight, unless you have a lot of Leo in your chart, or a lot of Gemini, Sagittarius energy, making you spend like a drunken lottery winner. But it looks like you're doing a little bit of juggling, or just having to make choices with your resources and money. In the work front, you've got the 8 of Wands. That shows things moving very fast, fast-paced. Probably a lot of, I don't know whatever you do for a living, but whatever you do, there's going to be lots of forward activity and lots of movement. I even think with a lot of you, probably technology and social media play a part of that. Just make sure that the social media doesn't become a burden, and beware of like gossiping. Don't let gossiping be a problem for you on the job. With the Hermit, which is the Virgo card in the 10th house of career and public image, here's the Hermit. It looks like you're going to be spending a lot of time working in solitude, which it almost sounds like, when you think about it, it sounds perfect for a lot of people who are dealing with the pandemic, because a lot of people are working from home, working alone. But even if you're not working from home, a lot of you are going to be spending time working alone, but you're going to get recognition for your efforts for doing things a little differently, or standing out in some way. But you're definitely going to be doing a lot of working by yourself, it looks like. And on the home front, with the home, family, and roots and all that in the past, you have the 6 of Wands, which shows you making headway or being successful at whatever you do on the home front. If you're remodeling or whatever you're doing, you're successful in that. Your 8th house of debt, death, and taxes, and shared resources, which would be your partner's money. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So for those of you that are partnered up, or will be partnered up, you're actually going to benefit greatly from your partner's finances and partner's money. So I don't see you having problems with debt or taxes or anything like that this year. It looks like also, because you have the 5 of Pentacles the 3 of Pentacles in the 5th house, and the 2 of Wands in the 9th. So it looks like you're probably going to be working together with someone, maybe foreign, or someone in other country, to get things done. But it's it's in the 5th house of things that bring you pleasure. So it almost reminds me of people who like do online gaming or whatever, where you can have partners or play against people in other countries. That's what I think of when you think of teamwork or working together in the 5th house of things that bring you pleasure, games and pastimes, whatnot. In your friends, it looks like you're gonna have you got a lot of choices when it comes to friendships, groups and associations. Like if you want to join different groups or different associations, it looks like there's a lot to choose from, and you have a lot of choices, but you may not be thrilled with your choices. So I don't know if that means that your friends are going to kind of let you down a little bit this year. I'm not sure. You come across the people who meet you this year as somebody who is probably a little bit mysterious. I'll show you why. It's the Magician card in the first house of, you know, when people meet you, that's the image that they see or meet. You're gonna come across as kind of mysterious, and some of you, hopefully not, but there are gonna be Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus folks out there, maybe not seeing this, but that are gonna come across as maybe sneaky or not reliable, not honest. May not be you. Most likely those kind of people don't tune into tarot readings, because those people are usually not interested in learning about, you know, what's going to happen. Usually those kind of folks already think they know everything, so that's probably not your case. But you will probably come across as kind of mysterious, learning new skills, being kind of secretive, but you're manifesting, and you're creating the new version of you. I mean, that's not a whole lot, and you know, let's do a little bit of clarification. So as far as your money, let's look at a little bit more with your money, and then I will look at your relationships too. So 2 of Pentacles in the second house of money and resources. What else can you tell us about that? You have the High Priestess, and you have, okay, that goes along with what I was saying, 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, you want to hold on to your money. You're going to be, you know, I said try to save your money. It looks like you are going to be holding on. And the High Priestess is kind of secretive. So maybe some of you are going to be kind of quiet about how you make your money. I don't think we have any drug lords out there watching this, but just, you know, there may be some secrets about how your money is earned, or you're secretive with your partner. Maybe you're not so forthright about where all the money is coming from. I don't know, or what you're doing with it. Maybe you're opening up, you know, some account or something to save. Who knows? As far as your 7th house of partnerships, Knight of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. So I don't know. That looks a little bit like you might be dealing with a playboy, playgirl that comes in fast with the communication, quick communication, but I think maybe they wear you out a little. So that might be why 4 of Swords, maybe they wear you out just a little bit with their, you know, playboy, playgirl ways. So I guess be on the lookout for that this year. Someone who might be a little bit hot-headed, quick to trigger. So be aware of that. And then as far as the let's see, the 6th house of work, you have 10 of Pentacles. That's great. So, and then Page of Wands. So you're gonna definitely get stuff done. I see you achieving a lot, and Page of Wands is young energy. So I don't know if you may have someone helping you on the job, a helper who's young and enthusiastic, but a little immature. So there's that. And then for 10th house with the Hermit, you working alone. Let's see what else it says. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. So your employer, unless you're self-employed, your employer is definitely well off. You're probably working for a company that is financially set. Knight and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Pentacles are money and finances, and these are stable folks. You know, they're looking at each other here, but they're stable folks. So whoever you're working for, yeah, I guess it's a good company, good job. So that could be why you have so much work and why things are moving so quickly and fast. Although they do have you doing a lot of work by yourself. What else? 4th house. Anything else tells us about the 4th house? What else is going on there? The Empress and the 8 of Swords. So you're successful at whatever you want to do, and you're nurturing at home. There's nurturing and there's success, but at the same time, in some ways, you're going to feel restricted. I wonder if you're going to be dealing with somebody who wants to win at all costs. That could be the Six of Wands person. You may be dealing with somebody like that, and you may be very nurturing, but they may make you feel as if you're restricted in some way. I hope none of you are dealing with narcissists. I mean, the only reason I say that is because hot-headed, young energy, playboy, playgirl, likes to enjoy the good life, makes you feel restricted, you're the nurturer, and they like to win at all costs. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully none of you are dealing with that this year. So I guess guard against that, just know the red flags for those kind of folks. And if you already believe that you're dealing with somebody like that, then get away from them. With your money, like I said, hold on, because it looks like you may be juggling finances, so, save your money. And as far as decision making, you may be having to make a decision on what to spend on, or how to spend your money, or what job to go with. If there's two different sources of income, which one do you prefer? And you may be, with the High Priestess, you may be keeping that to yourself. People don't need to know what you're up to. That could be you needing to save. And as far as, let me see, what else? Oh, you know what? Let's do one of these. These are, they call them oracle cards. They're so not. They're just like nice little sayings from, I don't know. I got the deck from the bookshelf in Winchester, Virginia. Let's see what it says. Love because it is the only true adventure. That is so true. I love all these cards. They always have great sayings. Love because it is the only true adventure. And let's see who else we're going to do the reading for next time. Libra. So Libra is doing the next one. Actually, that makes sense because it's actually in the order that it would be astrologically. But I almost feel like I want more clarification. Let's take a look and see what kind of things we can expect for this week, since why not? I mean, already 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know if this thing is going to keep going. It is literally, this is like the 5th or 6th, 7th take. I don't even know. So if it freezes and it ends abruptly, that just means I said, fuck it, I gave up. I just uploaded what I had out of frustration. Okay, so this week, we'll do 3 cards and give us an idea what this week is all about. Let me see here. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh, that's nice. Good Lord, good grief. And then the 9 of Swords. So, you're enjoying watching your money grow and your resources, and you're enjoying what you have and what you've worked for and what you've achieved. And yet you feel frustrated this week, and you're losing sleep over this love situation somehow. I don't know. I almost wonder if this is a soulmate connection. It's one of those cards. There's like 3, maybe 4 cards, I'm going to say, that are kind of like soulmate type cards. Whenever you get like 2 or more in a reading, I usually say that. I only have this one in this reading. I don't see another one. But it's the Lovers card. So 7 of Pentacles, Lovers, and 9 of Wands. Your love life is going to be exhausting this week as you look over and evaluate what you have and how far you've come. You're like, Jesus. But yeah, I'm sure it will get better. Let's see. Can I get an idea what the next week is going to be? Oh, okay. You're going to be competing and fighting for what you want. Be a bit saucy with somebody. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Competing for love and stability. Yeah. So a little bit frustrating this week, and you're gonna be looking over what you have and evaluating how everything's growing and what you've achieved so far. And the next week you're gonna be competing for that love, that stable love, and you're gonna possibly be coming across as a little bit bitchy, a little saucy. next week. Yeah, that's it. We're at, what, 15 minutes, 2 seconds. I had so much stuff I'd mentioned and I'd gone over, and it kept freezing or something had happened. Frustrating. So, if this in any way resonates, if anybody's even watching it at this point, if you enjoy it or like it, hit like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And the deck that I'm using is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. It's this one, and I've been doing that for all of the year-end readings. And I think that's about it. Oh no, we did not do Donna's Destiny cards. If anybody's still watching, here we go. Good Lord. I swear to God, if the next reading I do for Libra and I have to start and stop this thing, I'm going to throw my iPad and phone out the window and say, fuck it. Because that's just frustrating. Earlier, when I was trying to do the reading and it kept cutting off on me, I had 50,000 notifications coming across my phone. So as I'm looking at my phone, thinking I'm looking at me, all I'm seeing is 1,000 email messages and some notification that the phone is going to update tonight and all kinds of bullshit, basically. All right, so 6 cards. Oh, blank cards are wild cards. It's a good thing. It's like anything is possible. So always think that as a good thing. So we have Take a Chance. I'm not sure what that's all about. That could be your money thing. It's not as bad as you think it is. Maybe this reading, I don't know. Lots of opinions coming your options. Sorry, lots of okay. Now are those options friends that turn into lovers? I don't know, because you had the 7 of Cups in the 11th house of friends, groups, and associations. Lots of options coming your way, and it could be in money too. You know, Jesus, they like both sexes. Okay, well there's that. Lots of work coming. Yep, 6th house, 8 of Wands. I'm telling you. And watch your driving. Okay, well, if you're anything like me, you like to lead-foot it. So there's that. No speeding tickets. Watch your driving. So take a chance. It's not as bad as you think it is. Lots of options coming your way. They like both sexes. Lots of work coming, and watch your driving. Hey, hope you get something out of this. And until next time. All right, Virgo, thanks.